guys, welcome to my channel. So instead of making singing videos, which I might do on occasion if that's what you guys want, I'm going to try to create this channel into a beauty channel. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be reviewing makeup products by Colourpop. So if you really like this, please subscribe and like this video to let me know if I should continue to make these videos because I really like them. So I'm going to be trying to make these nice and where you can see it, and so let's get started. First I'm going to be trying, I'm going to tell you about the eyeshadows. I bought the C palette for it, which it comes in like, oh it's just camera had autofocus. I'm also going to be saving up to buy nice cameras, and this isn't going to be my background. I'm actually at home, so I'm going to be going to my college apartment in about 2 months. So if you can just hang on till then, I'll have a really pretty setup, or hopefully will. I bought 7 of the eyeshadows and I will be swatching them on my hand. They're very pigmented, I will say that. So let's start with the mattes. This brownish red is a matte and it's very pigmented, as you can see. And they're very creamy actually, but at the same time they fall out, especially when you use a brush. Now, me just picking it up with my finger, it works great, but when I use a brush, it just acts weird. I'm using this in my crease today, if you can see. It's just a reddish brown, it's really pretty. The next one is Going Steady, and it's just this magenta purple color. It's very matte. It's really pretty. I'm also using this in my crease just a little bit. It's like a cranberry. Exactly, that's the color. So pretty. The last matte one is called Hear Me Out, and it is just this cream color. And I use this for my brow bone highlight, and it isn't showing up that great, but when you use it on a brush, it looks really good, and it makes the crease or your eyebrows look very cut and nice. So now I bought the shimmers. There are 4 shimmers. The lightest one, we're going to start from the lightest to the darkest, in Champagne. They're like all 3 basically the same thing, except they're darker shades. So the first one is, let me explain, like I said, and it's just like this shimmery champagne, and that one's the lightest one, so it's a little harder. It's honestly not as pigmented as the next 2, and also I use these as highlighters. Actually, it's really good to use as highlighters, these particular colors. The next one is Take It Slow. This one's all over my lid, and as you can see, it's better on my lid than when I'm swatching it. For some reason, the swatches are just not doing the greatest right now. If you can see that, it's really pretty. And then the last one is my favorite. It's the darker one, the darkest one. And it is called Ringer, and these all retail for $5 if I didn't say that already. I bought them for $4 because they were having a sale, and I think they still are, so I would definitely go check that out. But this is Ringer. See, yeah, that one's better. You can see that one's better. And then the last one I bought is Come and Get It, and it's just, let me make sure, yeah. It's just a pink, like, rose pink color. Some of them fall out, like I'm pretty sure Top Notch was falling out, so that's why I do my eyeshadow before I do my foundation or my face makeup. So also another positive thing, they're only $4, which is what I got them. Even $5, even though you are getting 1.5, my necklace is sticking to the Z palette. You get 1.5 grams, so I mean that's like a standard eyeshadow, and you're paying $5, so technically this was $35. So I mean, honestly, you could go out and buy a palette, but if you want to make your own palette, like create your own palette, I would definitely recommend this, and plus you can put it in a cute little Z palette. So my next item I'm going to review from Colourpop is the highlighter. This is the Super Shock Cheek, and it is in the color Lunch Money. And I was really surprised when I received this because it was actually actually like a cream. It's weird. I'm wearing it. And this, it dyes your hand. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna do it different. And look at that. It's literally like so creamy. It's so weird. But it's so pretty. It looks wet. Like, if you like a really strong highlight, I would definitely recommend this. It's so pretty. And it's like a champagne color as well. And you can also use this as an eyeshadow or like eyeshadow base because it is a cream. Or at least feels very, very creamy. Yeah, also this was I believe $6 and I have really nothing bad to say about it. It doesn't really last all day, but it doesn't claim to. But it's very pretty. I honestly, this is my favorite one, and I have the Jeffree Star, which I love. I would honestly buy another one, but I got the whitest shade, and now that I have a little tan, it just doesn't look the best. So I really want his collaboration with Manny, because that's just the prettiest color. So yeah, I just love champagne colors, as you can see. So the last things I'm going to review are the lipsticks. I'm wearing one of the Ultra Satin Lips. Yeah, that's what's called. Ultra Satin Lips. This one is Barracuda, and it is just it looks lighter in the tube, and that's one thing I can say about all their lip products. It's lighter in the tube and even online, but when you put it on, they look a lot darker. So as you can see, it doesn't quite look the same color, but this is such a freaking pretty color. It's like a freaking pretty. It's like a berry color, and I will say, like, I like the Ultra Satin Lips, and I recommend this to a lot of people that get dry lips, because the Ultra Matte Lips are just too drying for me. Like, I like them because they are literally like the same thing as the Kylie Lip Kit, which I don't have personally, but I've used all my friends many times, so I know the consistency and how they wear and everything. So I really recommend the Ultra Satin Lip over the matte. But as you can see, it's like burgundy, or not burgundy, just like a, I don't even know, berry color. I would probably re-buy this shade in the fall because it's so pretty. So yeah, nothing bad to say about this. Now, when it comes to the Ultra Matte Lips, like I said earlier, they're just like the Kylie Jenner ones, except they're only $5 or $4, which is what I bought them for. So literally, I would definitely recommend these if you want a matte lip. All matte lips are drying, I will say that, but I just feel like after a few hours, these start to get really, really dry. You're definitely going to have to, but if you reapply with chapstick, they're manageable. So the colors that I got were Times Square and Bianca. And Times Square is the lighter one, and Bianca, see, these are really a lot alike. Actually, Bianca is the lighter one and Times Square is the darker one, if you can see. Alright. Ooh, I just spilled out. Alright. So I will let you see how these dry. But these are both very pretty colors. Don't get me wrong, they're so pretty. And like I said, if you put the chapstick over it, and hey, for $5, these are so freaking pretty. I will continue to buy from Colourpop. Just their lip products are the best, honestly. The eyeshadows are okay, and the highlighter was good. So I would definitely recommend the lip products. I would recommend everything, but if I had to say go get something, one item from the brand, definitely the lipsticks, or the satin lip. Pretty, like, these colors are just, oh. And I left two back in my apartment. I have the liner, which is really good, and I also have the lippy stick, and that works really well. I love that. And I ordered an eyeliner, but I cannot find it for some reason. I was moving out and of my dorm to my apartment, and I just lost it, so I don't know where it is. Kind of upset about that because it was really creamy, so recommend that one too. But anyways, I hope you like this video. Please leave in the comments any recommendations that I should do. Like I said, I'm going to try to get a better camera, and I won't be in this background for that much longer. And also, I need video requests on what to do because I review these. I'm also having Morphe brushes. I ordered some. So if you want me to review those, please let me know in the comments. Subscribe and like this video if